jar grows emptier each day. The table is set with simple bread, and my heart trembles for tomorrow. The weight of bills presses upon me. The fear of need steals away my sleep. I count the coins with weary fingers and wonder how long they will remain. But you, Lord, feed the birds of the sky. You clothe the lilies with beauty. If you care for the smallest of these, how much more will you care for me? When work brings only a small return, you still provide enough to endure. And strength grows weary under burden, your spirit carries me in quiet hope. Teach me to rest in daily bread, to trust the giver more than the gift. Teach me to see blessings in the small, and to walk forward without despair. The markets may fail and fall away, the world may change in a single night, but your kingdom remains unshaken, and your promises never fade. When fear whispers you will not endure, I will answer with your faithful word. When doubt cries, there is no way, I will remember the manna in the desert. Even if the harvest delays its coming, even if the storehouse stays half empty, I will not lose my trust in you, for you are my portion and my cup. So I step into tomorrow with courage, not leaning on my strength alone, for the God who owns all creation also holds my future Lord, the chair beside me is empty, and the room remembers their voice. I reach for their presence in silence, but only shadows return to me. Their laughter no longer warms the air. Their smile no longer greets the dawn. Memories come like waves unending, and my soul aches with every breath. But you, Lord, hold the ones departed. You carry them safe beyond the veil. You guard their rest in perfect peace, where pain and sorrow cannot return. When my tears fall heavy in the night, you gather them gently in your hands. When my heart bends low in sorrow, you lift me softly with your grace. Death speaks loudly of separation, but you have broken its final word. Through Christ the grave has no victory, and life eternal is promised to us. Teach me to wait with patient hope, to trust the reunion in your time. Teach me to honor the love we share, and to walk forward and I will see them once again. Lord, the night is long with silence, and my heart feels empty and cold. I reach for voices that never answer, and wonder if I am seen at all. The streets are filled with moving faces, but none of them turn toward me. I walk among them as a stranger, carrying a sorrow no one knows. But you, Lord, see my hidden aching. You notice the pain I try to hide. You whisper gently into my darkness and remind me I am never alone. Your presence fills the empty corners. Your spirit rests softly on my soul. You gather my tears like falling jewels and hold them close in tender care. When loneliness says I am forgotten, you answer softly, you are mine. When despair says I have no value, you remind me you are loved. So I rest tonight within your nearness, even when no hand is holding mine. For you are the friend who never leaves, and my soul is safe in your care. Tomorrow may still feel uncertain, but tonight I breathe in your peace. For in the stillness you are speaking, and in the shadows you remain near. Lord, the road ahead feels uncertain, and storms surround me on every side. The night is long and heavy with silence, and my heart trembles for tomorrow. But you, Lord, are the anchor unshaken, the rock that cannot be moved. Your hand rests steady upon my shoulder, and your voice speaks calm to my soul. When troubles rise fierce against my spirit, you cover me gently beneath your wings. When valleys stretch endless before me, you walk beside me step by step. Your promise is greater than my sorrow, your joy brighter than the shadows, your mercy deeper than the trials, and your love stronger than my fear. I will not surrender to despair. I will not give my hope to the night, for you are the keeper of my future and the lifter of my weary soul. Even if the journey feels too long, even if my strength begins to fade, your spirit renews me with courage, and your grace carries me on. Teach me to trust when I cannot see, to rest in you when storms remain. Teach me to hope in unseen horizons, and to walk with peace in the unknown. So I lift my eyes toward tomorrow. I breathe the promise of your love, for you are my light in the darkness, and my song through every storm. Lord, the weight of yesterday lies heavy, binds tightly to my soul. The paths I walked were filled with sorrow, and my heart fears to rise again. But you, Lord, are the God of beginnings, the one who writes hope in ashes. You speak life into broken stories and paint beauty where ruins remain. Your voice calls gently to night. and worry circles deep in the night. Each thought grows louder than the last, and peace feels far from my reach. I fear the storms that may never come. I tremble at shadows I cannot see. The weight of worry bends my spirit, and doubt whispers loud in my ear. But you, Lord, are greater than chaos. Your voice calms the raging storm. You whisper softly, peace, be still, and my soul rests in quiet trust. When fear presses hard against my chest, your presence surrounds me with light. When anxious thoughts will not let go, your spirit carries me into calm. I will not bow to the weight of terror. I will not surrender hope to despair. For you are my shield and defender, and my safe place through the night. Even if questions remain unanswered, even if darkness lingers too long, your love shines steady within my soul, and your mercy holds me secure. Teach me to breathe in your presence, to release my fears into your hands. Teach me to rest in quiet surrender, and to trust the keeper of tomorrow. So I let go of restless worry. I lay my thoughts down at your feet. For you are my everlasting refuge, and in you my soul is you shaped me with careful hand, and breathed life gently into my soul. the beauty you design. But you, Lord, remind me I am chosen, that my life is no accident at all. You delight in me as your creation and rejoice in the work of your hands. Teach me to see with kinder eyes, to honor the gift of my own being. Teach me to rest without condemning, and to receive your love with peace. Help me to love those around me with patience that carries no limit, with compassion that listens in silence, and forgiveness that never ends. When fear tempts me to close my heart, open it wide with your spirit. When pride whispers to walk away, humble me gently with your grace. I will cherish the soul you gave me, and treasure the lives you sent to me. I will give love as freely as breath, and receive love without fear or guilt. Your perfect love casts out my fear. Your perfect love anchors my soul. In your love I am fully known, and in your love I am free. Lord, the body grows weary each morning, and strength slips quietly from my hand. Pain lingers deep within fragile bones, and rest feels distant through the night. I see my loved ones fight their battles, carrying burdens too heavy to bear. shelter us in unshaken love. Teach us to trust in waiting hours, to rest in you, though strength is gone. Teach us to find hope in the shadows, and peace in the promise of life. So I place all illness in your care. I lay my fears within your hands, for you are the healer eternal, and the God who never leaves. Lord, the days stretch long and hollow, and my steps feel empty of purpose. I rise in the morning without reason, and the night returns with no peace. I search for meaning in fading voices. I chase after treasures that turn to dust. The paths I walk lead to silence, and my soul grows tired of the void. But you, Lord, are the giver of life, the one who breathes meaning into dust. You turn the smallest act into holy, and you fill the ordinary with light. When I whisper, why should I live? You answer gently, because you are mine. When despair says you have no worth, you remind me you are deeply loved. Teach me to see beauty in stillness, to notice your hand in quiet things. Teach me to rest in your presence, and to walk with faith in unseen ways. I will not let empty clouded and dim, even when answers refuse to appear. Your spirit breathes courage into my soul, and your love steadies my steps. So I lift my eyes from the shadows. I breathe in the peace of your word. For in you my meaning is certain, and my life is safe in your care. Lord, betrayal pierced deeply into my soul, and its wound still aches in silence. I trusted with hands open and pure, but was met with lies and rejection. The love I gave was thrown aside. The kindness I offered was forgotten. My heart was left to break in sorrow, and my spirit grew weary with pain. you restore what betrayal has broken, and surround me with unfailing love. Lord, guilt lies heavy upon my spirit, and shame whispers loudly in my mind. I remember failures I cannot undo, and I hide my face in silence. The voice of accusation will not rest. It repeats my sins through every night. It tells me I am broken forever and unworthy of mercy or love. But you, Lord, speak another word, a word of grace that never ends. Your cross silences every condemning voice, and your blood makes me clean again. When I whisper, I am too unworthy, you answer softly, you are mine. When I cry, my past will define me. You remind me I make all things new. Teach me to trust your faithful promise, to walk in freedom without fear. Teach me to rest in Your truth declares I am redeemed, and your love has covered it all. So I lift my head with quiet courage. I breathe the peace of your grace, for guilt has lost its power forever, and shame is buried in your love. The chains of desire once bound me, their weight pressed heavy on my soul. I ran to wells that could not fill me, and returned with deeper thirst again. I touched the fire though it burned me. I drank the cup though it poisoned me. Each promise faded like smoke in air, and shame returned with greater strength. But you, Lord, broke through my prison. You shattered the locks I could not break. You lifted me out of the pit of ruin, and wrapped me again in your light. and your mercy makes me new each day. Even when weakness stirs like a storm, even when cravings return with fire, your grace proves stronger than bondage, and your love steadier than my will. Teach me to drink from living waters. Teach me to feast on eternal bread. Teach me to rest in holy presence and to rejoice in quiet peace. So I sing of chains that were broken. I praise the dawn after the night, for I am no longer a captive of sin, but alive and free in your love. Lord, our home feels heavy with silence, and love hides deep beneath the anger. Words we speak are sharp like stones, and wounds remain though days pass by. We sit together but grow more distant, hearts divided like rivers apart. The table holds bread without joy, and peace seems lost behind the walls. But you, Lord, see our hidden sorrow, the pain behind the bitter words. You know the tears we do not show, and you long to bring us healing. Teach us to listen before we answer, to hear the hurt beneath the sound. Teach us to choose kindness in conflict and mercy instead of revenge. When pride builds walls of separation, tear them down with your gentle truth. When bitterness grows like thorny roots, uproot them with the power of love. I dwell here once more. Pour down into the mirror of doubt, and weakness stares deeply back at me. I measure myself against fleeting shadows, and always find I fall behind. My voice grows small among the others. My hands tremble at the thought of trying. I hide the gifts you placed within me, afraid they are not enough to shine. But you, Lord, formed me with purpose, every detail crafted by your hand. You called me precious before my birth, and wrote my name in eternal love. When I whisper I am not worthy, you speak feels heavy with questions, and tomorrow stands wrapped in shadows. The winds of change rise without warning. They shake the walls of my fragile heart. I imagine storms that have not come, and tremble at things I cannot know. But you, Lord, already stand in tomorrow. Your hands hold the days yet unborn. You guide the seasons with steady love, and you write the story I cannot see. When anxious thoughts race through my mind, you whisper softly, peace, be still. When fear says I will not endure, you remind me of your faithful promise. Your light shines beyond the darkness. Your presence covers me through the night. Your peace flows gently like a river and steadies my soul in the storm. I will not bow to the voice of despair. I will not surrender hope to the night, for you are my shelter and stronghold, and my future is safe in your hands. Even if the road grows steep and narrow, even if storms surround me on every side, your grace will give me strength to walk, and your mercy will carry me through. So I breathe slowly, calm and steady. I place my days into your care, for you are my beginning and my end, and through hours with heavy steps, and joy feels hidden deep away. My voice grows faint within the silence. The laughter of others drifts out of reach. Hope feels buried under weary thoughts, and my hands fall empty by my side. But you, Lord, hear the quiet cries, the sighs too deep for words to hold. You gather my tears in gentle care and sit with me through the long night. You breathe softly into my tired soul. You lift the weight I cannot bear. You plant a spark within the ashes and remind me that life can bloom again. When I cannot pray with my own words, your spirit speaks on my behalf. When shadows linger over my spirit, your light breaks softly through the dark. Even in valleys of endless despair, your staff and rod still comfort me. Even when joy feels distant and lost, your presence remains near and true. Teach me to wait though spring delays. Teach me to trust when days feel dim. Teach me that sorrow is not my end, and that hope will rise in your time. I will not let despair write my story. I will not give silence the final word, for you are greater than my weakness, and your love sustains me still. So when the dawn of hope appears and my heart feels life once more, I will sing of your faithful mercy and rest forever in your peace. still holds only little breath. The oil runs low in the jar. The coins in my hand are few, and my heart feels heavy with worry. I look ahead and see no harvest. I count the days with quiet fear. The roof above me feels uncertain, and the road ahead is unclear. But you, Lord, clothe the fields with beauty. You feed the sparrows without their toil. You give rain in the season it's needed, and you never forget those who wait. When my hands bring in so little, you still provide enough for the day. When my strength begins days feel long and empty. The hours pass without their meaning. I rise each morning with no desire, and my heart drifts without direction. The work of my hands feels hollow. The words I speak fade into air. I chase the wind and catch nothing, and the night comes without peace. To the small, you make each step part of a plan. You turn the ordinary into the holy, and fill my path with hidden light. When I cannot see the road ahead, you tell me to walk by faith. When I feel lost It burns quietly inside my chest. The trust I gave was broken in pieces, and the friendship vanished into dust. I opened my heart without fear. I spoke with honesty and care, but the words returned as arrows, and the smile was hiding a knife. Yeah, you, Lord, know the whole story. You see what I cannot understand. You stand beside me in the silence, and you speak peace into my soul. Your justice is greater than my anger. Your mercy is higher than my pain. Your truth is stronger than all lies. Your love outshines every dark eye. Shame speaks loudly in my mind, reminding me of every wrong. It tells me I am beyond mercy and not worthy to stand before you. But you, Lord, see the truth inside. You know the depth of my heart. You reach into the pit of regret and lift me into the air of grace. Your blood has washed away my stain. Your love has silenced the accuser. Your mercy has broken every chain, and your truth declares I am free. I will not live in a prison of shame. I will not carry the weight alone, for you have forgiven every failure and called me your beloved child. When I fall, you lift me gently. When I fear, you speak your peace. When I doubt, you hold me near. When I cry, you wipe my tears. Even my past cannot define me, for you have given me a new name. I will walk in the light of truth and live as one redeemed by love. I will sing of your salvation. I will speak of your great mercy, for guilt has lost its grip on me, and shame is buried in your grace. Lord, the chains have bound me for years. Their weight is pressed into my I drank what promised to heal my pain. I touched what claimed to bring joy, but the joy was false and fading, and the pain returned even stronger. Yet you, Lord, stepped into my prison. You broke the locks I could not move. You lifted me from the pit of shame and clothed me in the light of hope. Your Spirit now guards my mind each day. Your word is my shield against the night. When temptation calls in its old voice, I answer with the name of Jesus. I will not go back to the darkness. I will not bow to the same chains, for you have written freedom on my heart and given me a song of victory. Even when the struggle feels fierce, even when the pull seems strong, your grace is stronger than my weakness. Your power keeps me from falling. So I will walk in the light with you. I will breathe in the air of freedom, for I am no longer a slave to sin, but a child redeemed and made new. Lord, our house feels colder each day. The warmth of love has faded away. Our words now come instead of heal, and our eyes avoid each other's gaze. We speak, but the meaning is lost. table is quiet when we eat, and silence grows heavier each night. But you, Lord, see the cracks inside. beauty in what you When I speak against myself in doubt, you speak truth that breaks the chains. When I see only weakness inside, you show the strength you've given me. I will no longer agree with lies. I will not walk in borrowed worth, for my value is set by your love, and my place is safe in your hands. Even if the world does not see me, even if they count me as nothing, you count me as precious and chosen, a child loved beyond all measure. So I will rise in quiet courage. I will stand in the name you gave, for I am who you say I am, and that will never be taken away. Lord, the path ahead is hidden. The road disappears into the fog. I take one step and hear the wind whispering fears I cannot silence. I do not know what waits tomorrow. I cannot see beyond this day. The weight of the unknown feels heavy, and my heart shakes in the dark. But you, Lord, are already there. You stand in the place I fear. You prepare the ground for my steps, and you guard my way with love. When fear tries to close my eyes, you open them to see your light. Even if the road is steep ahead, even if storms meet me on the way, your promise will still hold me, and your peace will still guide me. I choose to walk with trust in you, not leaning on what I can control. I will take each day as a gift, knowing you hold all my tomorrows. For you are the Alpha and the Omega, the one who knows the end from start, and my life rests safe in your hands, both now and forevermore. Mm.